Hi, so far in phase 5, we learned how to choose AI problems, prioritize projects, and understand why AI solutions fail. But there is one powerful factor we have not discussed yet: people. AI projects do not run in isolation. They involve business leaders, engineers, data teams, legal teams, and users. If stakeholders are not aligned, even the best AI projects will fail. So let's understand it. Well, let's understand the human centric nature of AI success, role, and motivation of key AI stakeholders. AI projects, despite being deeply technical, succeed or fail largely due to human factors that shape their development, deployment, and long-term effectiveness. Understanding the human-centric nature of AI is essential because even the most accurate model cannot create value unless people trust, adopt, and correctly integrate it into workflows. This begins with recognizing that AI systems often change how individuals perform tasks, make decisions, and evaluate outcomes. As a result, stakeholders experience emotional, operational, and strategic impact that project teams must address early. For example, end users may fear that automation threaten their roles. Business leaders may worry about unpredictable outcomes, or compliance team may be concerned about accountability. These reaction influence acceptance and slow or block adoption entirely. So effective AI project leadership knowledge, psychologically dynamic, ensure clear role definition, and support stakeholders through change, making AI implementation smoother and more impactful. Now, roles and motivation of key AI stakeholders. Well, AI initiatives involve a diverse ecosystem of stakeholders, each bringing specific priorities, constraints, and expectations that influence the project direction. Business leaders are primarily motivated by measurable outcomes such as ROI, cost efficiency, competitive advantage, and implementation speed. They require clarity on how AI contribute to strategic goals. AI engineers, in contrast, focus on model performance indicators such as accuracy, precision, recall, and robustness. Their priorities revolve around improving algorithms, tuning hyperparameters, and ensuring the system behave reliable under different conditions. Data team emphasize data quality, governance, and availability, recognizing that poor data introduce risk and degrade outcomes. IT and infrastructure professionals care about system integration, security, reliability, and uptime. Legal and compliance teams evaluate risk related to fairness, data privacy, and potential liabilities. So, finally, end users who interact directly with AI tools look for ease of use and meaningful assistance in performing their responsibilities. Now, let's see the common misalignments and their impact on AI adoption. Misalignment across stakeholders is one of the leading causes of AI project failure, even when technical models perform exceptionally well. A frequent disconnect arises when business stakeholders expect immediate transformation result while technical team understand that AI system require continuous retraining, monitoring and iteration. This mismatch create frustration if not managed early. Another misalignment occurs around performance metrics. and engineers' excitement about a 92% accuracy rate can be misinterpreted by business teams as near perfection, creating unrealistic expectation that ultimately erode trust when edge cases arises. So addressing misalignment early and systematically ensures smoother AI adoption, higher stakeholder satisfaction, and strong long-term outcomes. Now, we will see creating trustworthy AI through transparency and human oversight. Trust is the foundation of every successful AI deployment, and it is built through consistent evidence that system is reliable, fair, and beneficial. Transparency is the first pillar of trust. Stakeholders want to understand how a system works, what data it uses, and how decisions are generated. Techniques such as model explainability, interpretable dashboard, and rational summaries help users feel confident that AI operates in predictable and logical way. So, combining transparency, oversight, incremental rollout, and ongoing monitoring creates an environment in which trust can take root and scale effectively. So, why AI success depends on people, processes, and technology. Let's understand it. AI systems do not operate in isolation. They exist within complex socio-technical ecosystem involving people, processes, policies, incentives, and infrastructures. A purely technical focus often leads teams to underestimate the organizational complexity required for successful deployment. For example, a highly accurate model may still fail if workflows are not adjusted to incorporate AI outputs, if users lack proper training, or if performance metrics do not reflect real business priorities. So, viewing all through a socio-technical lens ensure solutions are not only technically strong but also operationally visible, strategically aligned, and culturally supported. So, establishing ownership, accountability, and sustainability adoption. Let's see. Designing AI solutions with stakeholders' collaboration in mind requires clearly defined ownership, structured accountability mechanism, and support systems to ensure sustainable long-term adoption. One of the first consideration is decision ownership. Teams must determine which decision remains human led and which one are AI assisted and which may eventually be automated. For instance, in customer support application, AI may draft response but human approve them during the early phases. Another essential aspect is defining processes for model failures, such as identifying who intervene when predictions go wrong and what steps are taken to mitigate risk. Monitoring responsibilities, including detecting drift, tracking accuracy, and performing audits, should be explicitly assigned to data teams or operational owners. So, by integrating ownership, accountability, and adoption planning into the design process, organizations create AI systems that not only function effectively but are embraced and maintained by stakeholders across enterprises. So, key takeaways are, let's understand it. Leading AI projects successfully require balancing technical excellence with stakeholders alignment, trust building, and socio-technical awareness. One key takeaway is that AI success depends more on people than on algorithms. Therefore, leaders must prioritize communication expectations management alongside engineering tasks. Another takeaway involves recognizing that trust is earned gradually through transparency, human oversight, and prediction system behavior. Implementing human in loop processes, providing clear explanation, and rolling out automation in phases ensure user feels supported rather than replaced. So, by embracing these principles, organizations can develop AI projects that are not only technically sound but also operationally successful, ethically responsible, adopted across stakeholders group. So, if AI projects fail because of technology, we fix the model. But if AI projects fail because of people and alignment, no model can save it. So, understanding stakeholders is what separates AI engineers from AI solution leaders. Thank you.